But just like that, y'all. Yeah, and I'm gonna end it with this. And again, thank y'all for being here. But I'm gonna end it with this, y'all. Again, there's a lot of. I'm gonna put this. Okay, in 2025, you gotta be alive. I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you. 2025, you gotta be outside and you gotta be alive. Be alive and outside in 2025. That's my vision. That's my motto. That's my goal, to be outside and alive for 2025. I had a preview of it in 2024, which is amazing, and thank God for it. But 2025, I gotta continue to be outside. But this time, I was outside in 2024, and that's all I've been saying. We outside, right? Anybody I come across, anybody I talk to, we outside. We outside, right? We just any conversation we would start, we outside. Any accomplishment that we made, we outside. Anything that we went through personally, we still outside. And I said that all 2024. I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't know it was a song that was out. I didn't know people were saying it out in the world. I did not know. I found out there was a song made up of We Outside. People doing podcasts, We Outside podcast. I didn't know. I did not know. I promise you on life, I did not know. I just said we was outside because I remember 2024 we was inside. I mean 2020 and 2021 we was inside. So I was like, man, we outside. But 2024, something about 2024, it made me really feel like, yo, we really outside because of the things that we experienced. A lot of things that we experienced, a lot of things that we saw, a lot of people that we saw in a short period of time that came, we had a good time with them, and they gone. Just like that. Conversation, happy, planning, everything, gone. Clients, do 1 gig, 2 gigs, gone. Do 1 gig, gone. But every time it was built, the muscle was being built. TG's muscle was being built. So when I say the music makes you move, but the lyrics makes you groove, the beat makes you move, but the lyrics makes you groove. The lyrics, I'm talking about people. The beat, people talk, they could make you move, but what they talk about and how they move, their actions make you groove. They can sit there and talk to you all they want, and you know when you bop in your head and they saying all the right things, you bop in your head. That's a beat. When you talking and you like, yo, I'm gonna do this in 2024. I'm gonna get you with me, and then me and you gonna collaborate, and we gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna make sure that we gonna have thousands of people in the audience, and I'm gonna make sure that you being seen. You gonna have a influence, and then you send a word. You sitting there, you bopping your head, cause you listening to the beat. You listen to the beat of what they telling you. You just like, and again, I'm guilty of it, so that's why I'm saying it. Like, you sitting there, rocking your head back and forth, just listening to that beat. Every time you come, I came across somebody on the weekend. Yo, I'm gonna hit you up. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit you up. Me and you gonna lock in. Me and you gonna link. And I'm just sitting there bopping my head. Some people came through. A lot of people didn't come through. But the ones that didn't come through, their lyrics wasn't making me groove. And I kept moving. I kept moving. I kept moving. And I kept moving. But I was still outside. I still stayed outside. I still say, you know what? I'm not going to let somebody's beat make me stop listening to somebody else's beat and stop listening to somebody else's music. Somebody else out there got good music. And if I sit here and continue to listen to yours, I'm not going to be able to listen to nobody else's music. I'm not going to be able to add nobody's playlist or add nobody's song to my playlist because I'm listening to you all day. Like, I can't listen to you all day. Literally, I can't. And that's the mental stamina of like my legs, my brain, my ears, they get lighter. They feel better. Because I'm not listening to 1,000 songs a week. I'm not listening to 10 people a day just telling me opportunity after opportunity, and it don't happen. I get things don't happen, but I don't want to listen to the same song. And there was a lot of people that was giving me the same song that I let ride. And I'm like, man, you sound good though. Like, I want to keep you on my list because you sound good. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Your song is gonna be on the list. It's gonna be on the billboard. I know it's gonna get there. And I want to listen to you. And I know you're gonna make it. And those are the ones that I really want to listen to. It's the ones that I know they can make it. If they just need people to listen to the music. That's who I have time for. I need to make time for people that need somebody to listen to their music. They need somebody, like, hey man, can you listen to this, please? I had this on the shelf for a very long time. I had this song just sitting for a very long time and nobody wanted to listen to it. Can you listen to it? And you're going to be that person in 2025. I'm going to be that person in 2025. There's a lot of people that's sitting on a song and nobody don't want to listen to it because they so worried about their own song. Or they worried about the song is going to take over their dance floor. So they don't want to play nobody's song. But I know as long as I have my own dance floor, as long as I'm only creating mine and I'm getting mine right, I have opportunities to listen to somebody else's. And then add their song to my dance floor. Because I'm confident in my dance floor. I'm confident in my music. I'm confident in my two-step. I'm confident to let you know when you come on my dance floor, you're going to dance. And if you can't dance due to some things, you can sit down. But you ain't going to sit down long. On my dance floor, you ain't going to sit down long. You're going to get up, you're going to dance. And that's literally what I want people to know in 2025. If you rolling with me, if you want to be with me, if you want to rock with TG, or if you just want to be anything around what I got going on, you going to get up and you going to dance. Ain't no sitting down. Them days are over. Ain't no time to be listening to everybody's beat and everybody's song and you going to everybody's party. Enough of that. Stop going to everybody else's party. You got your own party to create. Your party is already dope enough. And you letting your people at your party die because you worrying about somebody else's party. And you trying to go to somebody else's party. But your party is just dope. Your party is dope enough. You got enough music. Your audience, that's enough music. Your people, that's enough music. People that want to follow you, that's enough music. You got enough music. It's time for you to start dancing with your crowd. Start dancing with your audience. Start getting to know your audience. Starting to get to know if they come up with a song request, get to know your people. That's what a song request is. The song request is when I DJ a party and somebody come and they want to listen to a certain song, they come to me and ask me, can I play it? Now it's up to me if I want to play it or not. Because I have control. I have control of the music. It's up to me. I can say yes, I can say no. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, if I say no, you upset. The person is upset. That's how it is in life. That's how it is in life. If someone is telling you something that you shouldn't be hearing and you say no, and they get upset, guess what? The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The party goes on. The party don't stop. You got to keep the party going because there's more people in the dance floor or there's more people on the dance floor that need to dance. You can't just cater to just that one person. You're going to stop the whole thing because of that one person? That person didn't even pay you. So why are you so worried about what other people are thinking about you and you not playing their music anymore? Stop playing their music. It's over. Let it go. Get them off your playlist. Get them off your playlist. Let them go. And get your dance floor popping again. You feel me? We grooving? Or we grooving? Get them off your dance floor. They don't belong there. They don't know how to dance anyway. And it's not because they don't want to dance. Oh, wait, no. I take that back. It's not because they don't know how to dance. They just don't want to. It's not because they don't know how to dance. They just don't want to dance. They just don't feel like dancing. You know how to dance. So they thought that if you know how to dance, they can hold your hand and y'all can dance and y'all can go back and forth and y'all can hold hands and do everything. But eventually, my hand gonna get sweaty. My hand's gonna get tired. I'm gonna have to let you go. Can you do it on your own? You ever went skating and y'all skated and the person didn't know how to skate, so you had to hold their hand throughout the whole time? You had to hold their hand throughout the whole experience. Your hand getting all sweaty, your hand hurting. You more or less like, let me go. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna experience this. You know what? Go get the walker. Go get the walker and you walk. I wanna dance. That's how it is in life. Some people need a walker because they need that. Like, okay, that's fine. You need a walker before you get on the dance floor and you start to skate on your own. Yes, you need that. But a lot of people, they just don't want to dance. And guess what? I'm learning as I grow, as I get older. It's okay. It's okay if you don't want to dance. It's not going to stop me from not dancing. You can't stop me from not dancing in 2025. You can't stop me from not being outside in 2025. Because I'm doing this for a certain set of people that's already dancing with me that I can't give up on. This is who I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for the people that need to learn how to dance again. They used to dance. They used to go to parties. They used to have a certain set of songs in their head. They used to get through life. They were successful. They got through a lot in life. And then life lifed. You ever heard of a story when a person, they get into an accident or they get into a traumatic injury and they got to learn how to walk again? There's a lot of people that's out here that need to learn how to dance again. There's a lot of people that went through some traumatic experiences. A lot of people that went through some hurt, went through some pain. That's what the groovement is about. That's what TG is about. The groovement. Every move requires your groove. The beat makes you move, but the lyrics makes you groove. That's the groovement. All I did was replace movement and add groove. So the movement, the groovement is to make you move. There was times in my life where I couldn't move, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what God got me, because there's a one point in time where I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of this room. I was in the exact same spot right here in complete pain doing visual conferences in 2020 and 2021 in the same exact room for Eric Thomas and the team. And I'm doing virtual events and I'm sitting here and I'm in pain and I couldn't move. I couldn't dance like I wanted to. I could dance for the time that I needed to, for the 20, 30 minutes that I needed to. But once my time was up, I was sitting down. I was going straight to bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't dance. So guess what? I had to call on the people that was on the dance floor that knew how to dance, that can help me dance again, that can help me get up again. I ain't had no time for people that didn't want to dance. I didn't have time for that. I had time for people that knew how to dance, that knew how to pick me up, that knew how to get me going, that knew exactly what I needed to get back on the dance floor. That's who I needed. And that's who came for me. So now that I'm out here, I'm doing the same thing for other people. I'm waiting and I'm ready for other people. I'm looking for other people that don't know how to dance, that used to dance before. They A, didn't know how to dance. B, they used to dance, but they want to get back out here again. That's what TG is here for in 2025. That's what we outside in 2025. But guess what? I gotta stay alive. My family gotta stay alive. So what? We gotta get right. Gotta get right with God. Gotta get right back in our Bible. We gotta get right back in everything that we were doing. We haven't stopped, but we gotta do more of it. And because we pray more, me and Chris, we pray more. We do a lot more, right? We do a lot more, and we involve God a lot more in our lives. That's why we able to do stuff again. That's why we able to dance again. That's why she was able to not work as much this year. And that's through the grace of God, because, again, she went from not dancing to now she's starting to slowly dance again. When she's battling lupus, like that's no joke. Again, Kimberly, I know. Battling lupus ain't no joke. So when you battling something and something is trying to take you out, and it's trying to stop you from dancing, you have that's a no-brainer. You gotta be on guard. You gotta be the one to be like, yo, I'm gonna help you dance. I'm gonna help you get back on your feet. I'm gonna help you get back on this dance floor. Either while you create your own, or you gonna just get on mine and we just gonna ride this dance floor together. We're gonna dance to this dance floor together. And these are the people that we looking for. These are the people that I know that I need to be around. These are the people that I know I need to help. But it requires a lot from me to learn more music, right? Let go of some of the music that I don't need to be listening to anymore. So I need to replace the old with the new. I need to replace the old repeat offenders and get some new ones, some fresh repeat offenders that, there's another perspective of when I listen to music myself, I like to put certain music on repeat. If I want to listen to the song, and if I want the song to sizzle in my spirit for a good period of time, and I want to get to know the song, I got to put it on repeat, right? So just like in life, right, with music, okay, let's go back to music. With music, if I want to know the whole song by a certain time, I got to have it on repeat almost every day. Or I got to listen to it a certain amount of times a day to get to know it by the end of the week, right? Same thing with, I don't know how you do it. You maybe do it a different way. But the more of the story is, if you want to know the song bar for bar from beginning to end, you got to listen to it on repeat. Plain and simple. That's also when it comes down to people. When you want to get to know somebody and build a relationship with somebody, you got to be around them. You got to keep them on repeat. You got to call them a lot. You got to be around them a lot. You got to experience a lot with them in order to really get to know who they are. That's how you get to know a song. You got to get to know the artist, the lyrics, the beat. You got to listen to it. So by the time you get to the end of the day, and by the time you get to the end of the week, you already know the song by heart. And that's how it is with people. There's some people where you got to be like, yo, who am I putting on repeat that I'm learning their lyrics a little bit too much? If they call me, I know exactly what they're about to say. Right? I know exactly what they have to say. Nah, you don't. Now you don't. Like, now you know better.